On Monday, Prime Minister Modi got an astounding welcome from BJP MPs in Lok Sabha after his spectacular four-state win, including a thumping victory in Uttar Pradesh. Many are seeing 2024 polls as a done deal. Meanwhile, the Congress, as the main national opposition, lost Punjab and two more states where they were widely expected to win. Will 2024 be a cakewalk for Modi without any strong opposition?
A hero's welcome for Prime Minister Narendra Modi from his party MPs. The BJP riding the four-state sweep that included the stunning victory in Uttar Pradesh is on a high.
चुनाव हारे कैसे जाते हैं, ये कांग्रेस से सीखना चाहिए.
The stark difference in the mood within Parliament is striking.
Said no data available.
If the BJP is confident in asserting itself, its rivals, especially the principal opposition party, the Congress, are despondent. The grand old party just lost a state in which they were in power that looked a done deal, and two more where they were widely expected to win. The grand old party, the only one other than the BJP which has a national footprint, cuts a sorry figure. While it is taking its time to course correct, its stock within the opposition ranks has taken a beating. Many opposition parties are raiding Congress turf. After winning Punjab, the Aam Aadmi Party is eyeing Gujarat and Himachal Pradesh. All this while, the Congress has looked listless and confused. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, once called the Brahmastra of Congress, has come a cropper. The Gandhi surname now seems more a liability than an asset, according to many pundits. Without a strong opposition, the Modi government looks set to have a free run in the parliament. Bureau Report, India Today.
It was status quo once again in the Congress as the Congress Working Committee, the grand old party's top decision-making body, met on Sunday to introspect its crushing defeat in the assembly elections in 5 states and discuss the party's strategy for the road ahead. Here's a report on the CWC meet, which lasted for more than 4 hours.
Another electoral loss, another brainstorming, another meeting ending on expected lines. On Sunday, the Congress Working Committee met for 4 hours to introspect on the defeat in 5 states. At the meeting, the Gandhis offered to step back, but loyalists ensured that status quo is maintained.
गांधी फैमिली के बारे में कुछ कहा जाता है, इसलिए उन्होंने कहा कि अगर आपको लगे कोई हमें सैक्रिफाइस करने में कोई हर्जा नहीं, हम कांग्रेस पार्टी के लिए सब कुछ सैक्रिफाइस कर सकते हैं, ऐसा ही कहा. अगर आपको ये लगे तो हमें कोई परवाह नहीं. सब मिलकर हमें कहे नहीं ये कोई बात ही नहीं है.
The group of 23 Congress leaders who had earlier dissented have demanded immediate organizational elections, particularly to the post of party president. But the CWC on Sunday didn't seem to be in any hurry to carry out a party rejig.
कांग्रेस कार्य समिति ने सर्वसम्मति से श्रीमती सोनिया गांधी जी के नेतृत्व में अपने विश्वास की पुनः पुष्टि की और कांग्रेस अध्यक्ष से अनुरोध किया कि वे आगे बढ़ पार्टी का नेतृत्व और मजबूती से करें एवं आवश्यक तथा व्यापक संगठनात्मक बदलाव करें.
At Sunday CWC, only 3 of the known dissenters were there: Ghulam Nabi Azad, Anand Sharma and Mukul Wasnik. The G23 reportedly wants accountability fixed for the poll debacle. It had conveyed that the party can't be run on proxy and Congress has to have an alliance strategy to fight upcoming elections. At the meeting, loyalists insisted that Rahul Gandhi must return as party president. Several workers chanted pro-Rahul Gandhi slogans outside the AICC headquarters. The perception is that the rout in Punjab has been the most insulting defeat for the Congress in recent elections. And Sonia Gandhi has reportedly said that it was a mistake that she kept protecting Amrinder Singh, indirectly admitting that he should have been removed earlier as the chief minister.
चुनाव हारे कैसे जाते हैं ये कांग्रेस से सीखना चाहिए.
And as the Congress nursed its wounds, the BJP took pot shots at it. The Congress has called for a Chintan Shivir after the budget session of Parliament and another CWC meet before it. And everyone will be waiting to see if the party then finally goes in for a leadership overhaul or not. Bureau Report, India Today.
Meanwhile, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath has held a slew of meetings in the last 24 hours ahead of the new government being sworn in. On day 2 of his meeting in Delhi, Yogi met with President Ramnath Kovind at the Rashtrapati Bhavan. Yogi also met Union Minister Nitin Gadkari, Anurag Thakur and Dharmendra Pradhan at their residences. Shortly after their meeting, Gadkari tweeted saying the double-engine government of UP will stand the test of people. This a day after Yogi's high-profile meetings with Prime Minister Modi, BJP Chief JP Nadda and Defence Minister Rajnath Singh on Sunday. Sources have said that the meeting agenda was on the new cabinet formation in UP. The new government is likely to be sworn in after Holi. Meanwhile, from one chief minister to the other designate chief minister, Punjab's chief minister designate Bhagwant Mann has quit as member of parliament. The Aam Aadmi Party's hero of the election 2022 is all set to step into his role as the member of Legislative Assembly. Mann tendered his resignation today to Speaker Om Birla. On his last day as MP, Mann sent out a message to the people of Punjab, promising them a strong voice. Seeking blessings of the people, Mann said that each one of the 3 crore Punjabis are chief ministers now. Mann's swearing in will take place on the 16th of March at Khatkar Kala village in Punjab. Sources tell India Today that no VVIP from other parties has been invited, although AAP national convener Kejriwal and other Aam Aadmi Party leaders will be in attendance.
7 साल से मैं एमपी हूं, तो एडमिन को चलाने का हमारे पास तजर्बा है। तीसरी बार हमारी दिल्ली में सरकार है, तो हम कोई नए नहीं हैं, हम सरकारों को चलाना जानते हैं। और यूथ आया है जीतकर, बड़े बड़े दिग्गज हारे हैं, तो कुछ नए आइडियाज आएंगे, आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स आइडियाज आएंगे और पंजाब को दोबारा पंजाब बनाएंगे। मैं मिस करूंगा इस सभा को, देश की सबसे बड़ी पंचायत को, लेकिन पंजाब के लोगों ने बहुत बड़ी जिम्मेदारी दे दी है पूरे पंजाब की सेवा करने की। लेकिन मैं संगरूर के लोगों से वादा करता हूं, बड़ी जल्दी एक और आवाज यहां पर संसद में गूंजेगी और पंजाब के 3 करोड़ लोगों का धन्यवाद भी करता हूं कि उन्होंने आम आदमी पार्टी पर यकीन किया, केजरीवाल साहब की गारंटियों पर यकीन किया और प्यार दिया अपने बच्चों को, अपने बेटे को, अपने भाई को। तो खुश हैं।
Well, many MPs also got selfies taken with Bhagwant Mann today. Bhagwant Mann tendered in his resignation as MP. All right, let's move on right now. The film Kashmir Files has been creating waves across the country and has also now sparked a political showdown. BJP and Congress are embroiled in a face-off over who is to blame for the exodus of Kashmiri Pandits in 1990. The Kerala Congress has now put out a tweet blaming BJP that sparked a big debate. Congress has claimed that the BJP has done nothing to resettle Pandits in the valley. The party has also stated that the exodus of 1990 happened at the behest of RSS leader and then Governor Jagmohan. The BJP, meanwhile, has responded, hitting back at the Congress and blaming the party for what happened to Kashmiri Pandits. The political war of words has been reignited by Vivek Agnihotri's film Kashmir Files, which has received rave reviews by a set and has been hailed by the Pandit community.
ये सारा जो घटनाक्रम हुआ, दुखदाई घटनाक्रम, इसकी नींव कांग्रेस पार्टी ने रखी और उस जमाने से रखी जब सर्वप्रथम प्रधानमंत्री पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू और शेख अब्दुल्ला के बीच की आपस की दोस्ती एक आधार बन गई कि कश्मीर के प्रति, जम्मू कश्मीर को लेकर के भारतवर्ष की क्या है, भारत सरकार की क्या नीति रही होगी। जैसे इतिहासकार कहते हैं कि इट वाज अ क्यूमुलेटिव आउटकम ऑफ द सीरीज ऑफ कांग्रेस ब्लंडर्स बिगिनिंग फ्रॉम नेहरूवियन ब्लंडर्स। एक माहौल पैदा कर दिया गया। और जहां तक जगमोहन का संबंध है, केंद्र में सरकार तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी की थी नहीं, तो नियुक्ति कहां से हुई उनकी?
Those who deny the Holocaust are punished as per law, but there is no law to penalize those people who rub salt and acid into the wounds of Kashmiri Hindus. This is the same Congress party which in the past has never allowed the Kashmiri Hindu genocide and the true facts of it to emerge because they were busy patronizing the perpetrators and the villains of such genocide.
They said so much they wanted to speak about all these Kashmiri Pandits and their love for them. How much of this? I mean, I couldn't read. I'm not Einstein like my colleague Manish Tiwari said, nor am I such a smart Speedy Gonzalez who can read very fast. But in this entire big document, and there is more, there is no mention of any Kashmiri Pandit or specific intervention done for refugees who left Kashmir during the insurgency or during or who have come back. So if you feel so solidly for them, please include them in documents and make it a reality for their life. Let's not live only in a bubble. It's time they deliver. And you know, अभी 60 साल आपने क्या किया, अभी boring हो गया. कुछ नया dialogue निकालिए. 7 years is a long time to do something. You know, बच्चा कुपोषित है. 7 साल में उसको खाना खिला के माँ दौड़ा के स्कूल भी भेज देती है. 7 साल में इतना हो सकता है एक माँ को. So let's get out of this 6-year debate.
I think this is the most insane statement that the Congress party can make. I mean, I think we should understand that the Congress party does not understand history. I mean, they have hugely distorted versions of history.
Can you believe it? This genocide was not recognized as a genocide in the world until this film was released. Because of this film, now so many congressmen, senators and policymakers in India, every single media person who, after seeing the film or interviewing us, is not using the word exodus anymore. They forgot that there was a word called exodus. They are recognizing the word genocide.
Meanwhile, this is a shocking incident that was caught on camera in the Alirajpur city of Madhya Pradesh. 2 women caught on camera, sexually harassed during Bhagoria tribal festival. The entire incident recorded on camera. The video of the horrifying incident was shared on social media and has now led to massive outrage, which led to an FIR being registered against the culprits. 15 people have been arrested so far. Meanwhile, the police hasn't been able to trace the victims. In the video shared on social media, onlookers can be seen recording the incident, but nobody comes to rescue any of the 2 women. Congress cornered the BJP over the incident, alleging delay in action against the culprits. Meanwhile, Madhya Pradesh Home Minister Narottam Mishra said that the police is trying to identify and trace the victims and strictest action will be taken against the accused.
वालपुर मेले से 1.5 किलोमीटर दूर आदिवासी बहनों के साथ कुछ शरारती तत्वों ने छेड़खानी करी है। इस घटना को बहुत ही गंभीरता से हम लोगों ने लिया है और मैं स्वतः वालपुर मौके पे हूँ। पूरा वीडियो जो वायरल हुआ है उसको देख करके खंगाल करके हम लोगों ने वैसे लोगों को चिन्हित कर लिया है जिन लोगों ने वीडियो बनाया है, जिन लोगों ने वायरल किया है और जिन लोगों ने हरकत करी है। FIR दर्ज कर हम बहुत कड़ी कार्रवाई करने जा रहे हैं।
जिस तरह का कृत्य सामने आया निश्चित तौर पर बेहद आपत्तिजनक है। भगोरिया के नाम पे यदि कोई लोग इस तरह का कृत्य करते हैं तो निश्चित तौर पर उनके ऊपर कड़ी से कड़ी कार्रवाई होना चाहिए और खुद आदिवासी समाज और सामाजिक कार्यकर्ता इसका विरोध कर रहे हैं। लेकिन बड़े शर्म की बात है कि उन 15 लोगों को ट्रेस करने की बात की गई, ना उनके नाम सामने आए, ना कौन लोग हैं, उन पर क्या कार्रवाई अभी तक सामने नहीं आई। मामा के राज में बहन बेटियां कहीं भी सुरक्षित नहीं है। इसके दोषियों पर तो कड़ी से कड़ी कार्रवाई होना चाहिए।
We're going to keep a keen eye on all developments in this particular story. There have been certain arrests that have been made, but not all. Trust India Today to get you abreast with those as and when those arrests happen. Welcome back. You're watching our Fact Check segment where we bust certain claims masquerading to be facts on social media platforms and WhatsApp groups. There's a claim suggesting Rahul Gandhi was seen playing badminton after a recent poll defeat. Well, the fact check on that, the video of Rahul visiting a college in Kerala a day before results, not at the day of results. With that quick fact check, time for us to go into a quick break. You to stay with me on the other side is To The Point.